seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin. Floor, screen lights glow. Jar like an open road, get it up, let's go. I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing. And Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, our rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds ever hit this land. Ride those candles, ride that run, long into the highs, yeah, chase that sun. Short it to the lows when the tide starts to set. This could be the best 8 seconds, yeah, yeehaw! I'm the trading cowboy, giddy up, catch that momentum, boy. Charge look wild, I just grin. One more trade, let the rodeo begin.
What's up, in-laws, outlaws, bylaws? How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the tack room. What an insane buy the dip, every bull flag works out day there could be, right? Even better than yesterday's. Your boy OTC tried to short it a few times. That didn't work out too good, so let's see how this little session here goes. What y'all guys think of today? I'm a little chewed up in one of my fundeds, not bad. This eval I got right here needs a little work on it, so we'll have to be a little patient on it, but let's see how she plays. Finally got that 935 hit. Getting a pretty decent rejection, about 20 points down off that rejection right there, but I want to see how far it keeps going. Is it going to keep going, or I'd like to see a nice pullback, but everybody's buying that dip, so we'll see how it fares out. Maybe we got to come down here to the green, to our 9 line at the 900s. 895s is the 50 on the 1 minute, but the way they're buying it up, who knows what's going to happen, right?
Coffee covering on a legal path. Sun just climbing.
A little better push down now.
Ticker rolling like a freight train past, but I'm just watching, giving it time. Calm mind, fast market. That's the deal I made with you. I don't chase, I don't panic, just do what I came here to do. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself, then master the NQ. Used to white knuckle every red line, heart on fire with every little tick.
All right, just tested the 9 and 14 again.
Swing, let the fear fade slow, let the noise run thin. Calm hands on the mouse now, just a plan and a time of
See
day.
if it turns around right here.
It comes around. If it don't, I still walk away. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself, then master the NQ.
Looks like that 21 held it one more time.
Some folks want the glory before they learn the ground. I just read
Shocker,
my
right?
story, dust and rain will come. Patience pays more than in trees. Like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be too. Master yourself, then master the NQ. Push through the lowest, break through these EMAs. Take me lower, whip those bulls today. Push those candles down. I'm on NQ, let's go now. Let's ride it all the way to the bottom. Break that VWAP, come on down. Push those candles down. Redway running through this town. Let's ride it all the way to the bottom. Break that VWAP.
15 looks a little different. Only got a red 15-minute, but it made a real nice wick down here at the bottom. Now it's pushing back up. Not really a lot of volume going on, so. I mean, this candle, this 5-minute candle right here, 24, 15 points. So it's not great, but I mean, a 1 minute. $18, 3 points on a 1 minute. Got another pivot point up there at 26.059 roughly. Do you trade here, bro? Do you trade here? I'm trying not to. Oh, look at that. The bot caught you right there, Zero Dawn. Now it gives me alerts when you're in here. I mean, right now I want to go long, Zero Dawn, but everything in my heart is telling me to short this thing, so I'm not doing nothing right now. I'm not bad. This eval's hurt a little bit just from a while ago. I just kept getting eat up. How's work going? How's everything going for you? You get your bathroom finished? Oh, it was super good, Zero Dawn. It's always good to see her. It was a fun weekend. So, I mean, she had to work through a lot of it because she had clinicals at the hospital, but being able to eat with her and, of course, take her grocery shopping and all that. So I'm back. Good morning, part two. It's still morning here. Wow, NQ is a steam train on the long side today. I know it. And I want to go long right here, but my brain keeps telling me short that sucker. This is it. This is the top. Oh. Jonesy, how's the trading gone so far? So far, it hasn't been bad, Jonesy. I mean, this eval is down a little bit. We took a pretty good loss on it, but everything else is fine. I haven't done anything else really. So I need to log into a few of them, but I mean, we're just getting this crazy dumb chop right now, so we're not getting any candle movement hardly. I mean, that previous candle was 4 points. This candle's 5. The second I go in heavy one way, it's going to go the other 5 points. So you use Lucid, just seen they have, yeah, they do. I do, Jonesy. They have 0 activation fee. Take Profit Trader does, of course, Tradeify. I've not got the bathroom clean. And added heated floors and fully customized master walk-in shower. Wow, nice, Zero Dawn. Our bookmap volume are a lot, sitting at 955, but it's still lunchtime chop. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the 1 minute gets me excited for a short, but I'm not doing that again, especially with all the EMAs rocketing up. And what's the cheapest 0 activation fee? Looking to get a couple more. I mean, not to toot my own horn, Jonesy, but Tradeify maybe. Let me see what they are right now. What do you want to do in a 50K? All right, a Tradeify 50K right now is 99 bucks. If you do the 25K, it's 65 bucks. If you do the growth funded in 1 day, where you can get it funded in 1 day, and then it has the 2,000 max drawdown, but it limits your max loss to 1250 for the day. But that one right there is 87 bucks. You have a little more leniency if you do the select on it, but it takes you 3 days to pass it. The growth you can pass in 1 day. The select, it's 3 days to pass it, but after you get past that, you can pick whether you want daily payouts of 1,000 max, or if you want to do 5 days and you can take a max up to 3,000. If you can pick that after you pass the eval. No activation fee, of course. Those are 99 bucks. So 87 to 99, depending on which way you go there. Use code CB, of course. And Lucid Flex, they're to say, yeah, $98. So exactly the same. I mean, I guess on the Flex on Lucid, you have the 50% consistency rule, so 2 days to pass. But then once you're funded, there's no consistency. So 5 days of 150. So you have that. I don't know what the max payout. I think it's 3K on Lucid. Where's it at? Okay, so the max payout on the Lucids is 2,000. It's 50% of your overall account. You'd have to make 4,000 to be able to take out 2. So same price. I guess the only other thing is I think on Lucid you can trade gold. I don't know if you can do that on Tradeify. I'll need to look at that. I don't have a code for Lucid just yet, so still working on them. I use them. I have accounts with them. He's very excited about the rainhead shower head that is 32 inches in length by 15. Holy cow. And I told her complete shower. Yeah, Jonesy, I got my ears lowered. Saturday. Frankie, how you doing today? I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Great. Good deal. I mean, I'm not going to lie, Frankie. I've tried to short this thing a few times. This taught me a lesson. Good to see you here, buddy. All right, right to the 21 again, man. That 21 is tough. Stack Z, what up, my friend? We're just not believing this market, Stack Z. This is NQ, Frankie. We had some news on financial juice. I was busy yesterday sending out some drivetrains for some vehicles. Nice. I figured you were busy. We threw up our bat signal, but we never saw you. I'm telling you, Stack Z, it's crazy. The moving average is on my chart. So this is the 1 minute right here. We have the 9 and 14, and then the 21, and then down here's the 50. And then somewhere way down here, I bet. Yeah, way down here's the 200. Usually the 200's a little bit closer, but yes, sir. Thanks for being here. Hit that subscribe button, buddy. Let me get everything pulled up here. I'm still a little behind. Oh, now the short's going to play out. All right, I just threw it in the chat. I'll pin it at the top. There's the link to our Discord if nobody's there. Feel free to jump in and join it. All right, I got to go help one of our customers real quick. I'm going to try a little short right there. Stop's going to be up here. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Y'all let me know how it works out. How we doing, chat? Not too bad, huh? I'm gonna bring these in profit. I still gotta go grab something. I just want to run up here and see how good we were doing or weren't doing. That's looking good. Could get a little bounce right here, though, according to the 15-minute. Let's take off one right here. I'm going to keep this one up here and see if these EMAs hold. I'll be back in the jiffy again, though. Dang it. Turned right around, didn't it? I think this is what they call a bull market. Is this the run again? I'll try one more time. Oh, never mind. That wasn't it. Thought it was, chat. Yeah, I agree with that, Pam. It's just kind of crazy. I mean, we got a pull back there, so we can't be too disappointed. But after all that move, really, we just got like a 30-point pullback. Is the red line? No, the red line's the 50 EMA. Our VWAP's all the way down at 754, believe it or not. Well, that's on a 15-minute. Well, same. 753. Kind of the top of our ORB box. I'm here. What I missed? I slept way too late. You probably did good, guitar guy. I wish I would have slept late. I'm not going to get any fib retracements today. They're over 100 points away. Yeah. Pretty insane today. I mean, we're just in a nice little chop zone. I mean, getting some moves. Hold on just a second.
Coffee gone cold on a desk lamp glow. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home.
All right, chat, we back. Took a little short right there as soon as it touched the EMA just to see. I don't know. Sounds dumb, but we just need like 200 points and we'll be okay. You're not wrong, Good News, or there's another word for it, but I don't know if I can say that on stream. It just looked so good. I mean, look, we were up 4 points for a second. Any chance for a 200-point call out? No. Oh my gosh. I mean, zero Dawn, unless we go to 26,060 or something. Is that kind of what we're targeting, maybe? I don't know. I tried at least. Man, I don't know. I mean, we're not getting any movement. I mean, longs may be the way to go now, but I just don't feel as confident in it. I mean, we're making a lower high, but that means nothing because we did that earlier too. Does anybody else want to call out a 200-point trade? I mean, naturally, if we would have been long all morning. Right, Isaiah? Yeah, for real. Holding long all day would be money in the bank. If it gets over our little trend line, we'll try a little long. Till then, I mean, that was probably my first short zero Dawn. I played that when it broke earlier. I mean, I literally went from right here, and it worked for a little bit, and then it went against me, and then I just kept buying and selling on the way up. But I think I actually had it over here, right? When it broke against it, that's when I played that 11 o'clock area. So I played that little move there, and it was beautiful. And then had a couple still in it, and then fought all the way up here, I think. Yeah, I think we got 40 points, and I took a couple off. I was shooting for that. I don't remember what the price was now. It was over 50, right at 50 points. And so I had 2 or 3 left when it popped back up, just micros, and then from there, the rest is just history. It would come down, I'd sell, it'd go up, I'd average back into it. You know how it goes.
Coffee cup ring on a legal pad. Sun just climbing past the barn roof line. Tickers rolling like a freight train past. But I'm just watching, giving it time. Call mine fast market. That's a deal I made with you. I don't chase, I don't panic. Just do what I came here to do. Detach from the outcome. Focus on the setup. Like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries. Like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral.
Shorted off at 25, 8, 12 pivot on a 5-minute with a short early.
Master the NQ. Used to white knuckle every red line.
I don't remember what I was.
Fire with every little tick. Now I breathe like I'm out on the back porch swing. Let the fear fade slow. Let the noise run thin. Calm hand.
Yeah, I got in a little after the 800s and averaged down into like the 820. So I probably had roughly the same average. It worked out really nice. I mean, we caught the move up too. I mean, we caught a 65-point move to the upside before that. We got out of it at like 798. Was in at like 733. What's up, guitar guy? What's up? Talk to me. Give it to me straight.
Focus on the setup. Like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries. Like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral. The trader must be too. Master yourself. Then master the NQ.
I realized the market didn't want to go down. I took a long at 1118 New York, 790 to 900. I think I was probably short that whole time, Zero Dawn. Probably. I mean, just like right here, man. It's going to keep going up, but how? It was stair stepping up. I got my swag. Heck yeah, thank you. You like that thing? We have some short side icebergs here. Some strong contracts popped up at 895. Let's see what she does right here before we just jump. I like it. It's the 950 area right here. I hope it's his 26038 pivot point. Yeah, we got the 38, and then we have like 59 or something. on TradingView. Still do have a lot of contracts at 55.
Sun comes up on the tick chart glow. Coffee in a thermos, boots on the floor. Zero dawn nodding in that busted old hat says, boy, this open's what we came here for. Trading cowboy laughs.
Heck yeah, good deal. I love mine.
Bronco tonk man's humming low at the bar. Guitar guy, you sip, picks a dealing tune while Charles drives charts like a dusty old car.
See that wick right there gets me excited, but
We're trading riding NASDAQ together in this wild screen rodeo. Mark those guys
that's burned me all day long, chat.
swing in his soul. Terminator calls, here comes the good news through the chop, we don't let go. Yeah, trader riding NASDAQ together where the green candles grow. Driving obsession taps his ring on the desk. Says one more pull back, then I'm done. Marco singing sweet like a backroom choir while the spread runs off with everyone. Good news whispers like a back porch breeze. Bad ticks bite like a barbed wire fence. We tip our hats to the ones still holding every loss, every win, every cent. We're Trevor riding NASDAQs together in this flickering cattle drive show. Marco's got that on beat with a new jack swing in his flow. Oh yeah, Terminator smiles, here comes the good news through the chop, we still all roll. Yeah, trader riding NASDAQ together where the green candles grow.
I guess my better judgment, I shorted small at 955. I mean, I don't hate it. I just keep getting eat up and eat up. Let's see how it acts right here. I may join you.
Coffee gone cold on a dead slam glove. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home.
I don't know. I can't find a chart I like for the short. Any other day, this would be just a no-brainer short.
Stealing my fate, got scars on the summers, the rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art. Ain't cute, not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I hang on the reins. Don't chase moves.
Don't hurt me. I'm in right there, 9:55:25. Don't hurt me, NQ. Don't hurt me. Be gentle with me. Yeah, it is. It's not bad at all. I just kind of got in. I waited for it to get above it, then just set my entry right there so it pushed through it. Now, if it breaks that top, I'll let this candle kind of close, see where it closes. But if it breaks that high, then I'll get back out. Nice right now. I agree with that, Pam. I mean, yeah, just a small move. Just give me, 50 points or something. Just a small 50-point pullback. I got a terrible fill on my funded. Basically the same trade, but it got filled at 950.75. 4 points different. Look at it. Terrible fill on it. All right, I'm going to set my stop up here, break even. Get myself like almost 2 points. I'm guaranteed $40 on this trade. Nice call out, Pam. There's your 10 points, Zero Dawn. I wish my funded would have got in better. I went 2 contracts with it, and it's just barely beating the other one. How's it going right now, Mark? It's going okay. You wouldn't believe us, but I'm shorting this thing again. We got short at the 55s with Pamela. Hopefully it keeps pushing right here. We're up about 10 points. I was kind of hoping we'd at least come see the 9, but all right, I'm out on my funded right there. Still got this funded working. We're up 250 right now, roughly. Just looking for this 35 area, and we're just going to watch the reaction at it. If we can get down to the 35, we'll put our stop back at the top of this wick. But if I do it right now, it'll just come hit it. Gonna get wicked anyway, probably. Come on in, Cube. May just be making a nice 5-minute bull flag. We've seen a few bull flags this fine day. The 35's holding position and it got spoofed. Okay, so that's when we got that little pump back up. All right, I'm flat again, guys. Let's see how this plays out. The 15 doesn't really have, I mean, just a solid body right now. No wick at the bottom, pushing on the top. If it doesn't clear the 60 again, I may try again. Or if it wicks through it, maybe. Kind of playing with fire. I'm still long from 9:15. You're a smart man, Zero Dawn. I got out most of my position at 9:44. Took remainder at break even. Yeah, for sure. I mean, anytime you can be in a trade and risk it back to break even or risk it to make, 20, 40 bucks, 20 points, 10 points, 5 points. Anytime you can risk that to try to get a bigger move, I mean, you can't be mad at it. Especially when we're trying to fight the market.
Preacher hands
I mean, they don't really want it to get up here to the 60, but I don't think they can stop the Bulls.
Little cowboy of the Nasdaq, singing risk and truth.
And they're not going to do it dirty and stop this short, are they? Time to reduce expectations later in the day. We all want that 100-point trade. Long side, yeah, okay. Short side, apparently not. Yeah. It's just you get used to those days where you can ride it up for, 50, 75 points and then ride it down for 100. And the whole time it was doing that, we were telling everybody, well, we wish this was a good trend day. Well, here it is.
I'm the trading cowboy, stocks are my thing, and Q on the dashboard, hear that bell ring. Bear flags, bull flags, I rope and I brand. This could be the best 8 seconds.
That 950 held. Yeah, I know it. I mean, there's no wick at the bottom of that 15-minute. So I'm just trying to wait to see if this is going to reject here, this 958, or if we're going to get a pop over the 60. There it goes, Eurodon. All right, now let's see what she does. We're going to keep pushing. If it pulls back below the 60s, then I may try again. But what are we thinking, NQ? Seeing 970, 980 above with volume. Thank you. Hold back a little bit. Just trying to get some bears traps, probably, right? I mean, we're almost out of bears, I imagine. Didn't think I would get a runner today, but man, was that IB break clean after Trump tweet. Yeah, for reals, our trader. I mean, just buy the dip all day long, honestly, right? Nice, though. Super nice. Two and a half minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Just trying to see what it does here. They're wanting it to go higher for sure. Here comes the 70s. Somebody probably told them to go get 26,000 today, eh? One minute left. No wick. We're pushing to that pivot point. Crazy. Here's the close. Let's see how this candle starts off. Little wick on the top. Kind of where you'd want it for the short on a 5. Still going to push. ES over 7,000. What are we doing?
Plan a trade, trade the plan. That's my Bible in my hand. It supplies the only thrill I trust. That's all. Consistency beats the rush. Risk 'em first, then I roll. Let the profits chase my soul. Data in my head like a Sunday hymn. I get NASDAQ level results. That's all. From a honky tonk discipline.
I think that we're setting right here, building up a little bit of momentum so we can get that push through that 70-80 area, guys, honestly.
Little cowboy of the NASDAQ, singing risk and truth.
If it retraces the 950, I'll reassess the long. We're getting spoofing trades at that level. I wouldn't mind a 950 retracement. That'd be nice to get that, and then definitely get ready for a long. Almost the 70s. Did we hit 70? Not quite. 68 even. Anybody getting bored yet? And they're trying to hold that 68 area. The Bears are. Yeah, for sure, Pamela. It really is. Especially today, right? There was a little swipe through the 69. Pulled right back. See what it does now. ES is kind of flat now. Kind of the exact same thing, I guess. $69.25. We're getting those wicks. It's wanting to. Pamela says 950 is gaining some volume. I mean, the Bears are trying to hold this thing, but I mean, with everybody pumping money into this, the market being green for the first time this year. a short with a stop above 70. I don't know.
Trading cowboy laughs ain't my first rodeo. Gronky tonk man's humming low at the bar. Guitar guy yourself picks a deal in tune while Charles drives charts like a
Alright, that's what I tried, chat. As soon as I did it, it ripped down. The 51s, we may take it off there if it gives it to us. Let's just get some bass hits real quick.
Terminator calls, here comes the good news through the chop, we don't let go. Yeah, trader riding NASDAQ together where the green candles grow.
Come on. I'm going to keep moving it down if you don't come hit it. Don't be bouncing before it. Zero Dawn, I'm going to say no, but just because it's burned me every time. I mean, I'm in. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm going to see if it can push down here to this. I'm going to trail it a little bit, but it's probably going to bounce off this 9 right here. Pamela said there was a lot of volume at the 50. It just bounced up 5 points. I think you're okay, Pamela. Honestly, that's the smart play. Keep it up there to even. Even-ish. Nice push for you, Pamela, though. Look at there. There's 10 points already. I mean, I think they had to drop it right there just to get some people, some bears interested, right? Because, like I said, it can't keep going up if there's nobody to squeeze. All the 950 volume got absorbed or dropped. 945 is now flashing with some volume. See, look at that, and turned right back around. Volume is trying to trap the bears, I think. I agree with that. Yeah, Stag Z, I know it. I feel like the second I'm not in, it's just going to be a huge downfall. Every time it bounces, I think, okay, just move your TP down. Yeah, Zero Dawn. I got it way down there. Well, I don't know why it's right there. Hold on. Why is it right there? Did it move? There. Kind of right there, eh? It was there. I must have drug it a while ago when I was moving around. If it goes back to that 61 area, it'll put me flat, and then we'll just watch and see what it does at the top of that. Here comes our hourly candle in about 40 seconds. If it does break with this flag, could get interesting. Yeah, I know that's kind of what Stack Z was saying, man. If it does get that break, it could get crazy. But right now, it's just going to be another bull flag. It looks like. I don't really want to move this up anymore. What if I just make my chart bigger? It gets farther away. It'll get me right here. It'll wick it out. All right, back to break even. It was in small at 9:55. I was wanting it to be a bear flag. 9:55 long, go to 9:70. I don't hate it. It makes more sense. And the 15's definitely a bull flag. If it doesn't reject right here, right at that shoulder. Zero Dawn still long from 9:15, but I really wanted to switch short just then. Volume feels kind of thin. I should have taken my 10 points. Man, I think those base hits today are, I mean, unless you're long from this morning. I'd like to see some momentum before putting on a short. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. I mean, I'm glad we made a lower high right there. We're kind of getting below our little bull flag, bear flag set up right here. So trying to be a little patient, but I want to see it get below this little trend line with some good momentum for sure. But knowing me, I'm going to leave the house and run errands, and the market's going to run. That's the way it works, Mark. And if we sit here all day, we'll get zero movement. Get some momentum now, guys. And the 1 minute looks a little more volatile than the 5. Okay, we've printed 3 green icebergs in the last minute and a half. I mean, we're below our little bear flag breakout right now. So, I mean, if this candle could close below it, even if we get a retest of it, it could be something more to the downside starting out. But I mean, we're up almost 15 points right there. You just got to know there's buyers at every one of these EMAs for real. That's what I kept doing on my trading view chart, Mark. I kept looking, I kept moving around saying, okay, I don't like the 15, I don't like the 5, I like the 2. I like the one. But it's all starting to play out now. Almost got 20 points. I do, Zero Dawn. I like it. Guitar guy's back. Got a fresh cup of coffee. And I'm going to move my stop down to the top of that candle. That gets me about half. I'm still targeting this bottom area, like this 915, 920 area, kind of. This 21, though, is going to be the issue. It's bounced off of it all day. If this bear flag prints, TPT will be happy. I mean, as long as we can get through this 21, that's going to be the big issue, I think. This is where we bounced earlier. If y'all look left, y'all can see where we had those two candles, those two bodies right there. We're putting wicks on them now. There's 25 points. Two minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Coming up on 30 points, guys. Move this to the 45. Guaranteed 20 points. want to see this push straight down right here. I don't want to see it do anything different. All right, I'm moving my stop to the top of that candle. See about 26 points right there. We're up about 30, 32, 33 points. Getting a little wicky now. I'm going to move it down to the 37s. I want to see it stay under this 9 and just push straight down, honestly. We still haven't even got our crossover yet. So. Zero Don needs a new pair of Skechers. He messed them up on those drivetrains yesterday. All those TPT, Zero Don, you'll be getting you some ostrich. All right, probably trailing a little close. I'm going to move it to the 35s. I'm guaranteed 30, a little over 30 points right there. A little over 600 bucks. It's a little tight, but I'm expecting a bounce at this 20s if it keeps pushing down, but I'd like to see if we can just wick through this 15 area. There's over 35 points, guys. Come on. Come on. There was almost 40. There's 40 points. All right, I'm going to guarantee myself 35, 36 points. Here's going to be our bounce. This is a pretty big shoulder right here. Let's see what it does. This is going to be a way bigger trade if it can get these EMAs curled over, guys. This is a fresh funded account, so I'm trying to trail this a little bit. We're up a little over 800 bucks on it. We took a trade earlier. We were up a little over 200, and then we ended up getting, I think, $38 out of it. So. Stagsy, you try to buy the top all day. Eventually, you get one right. There's 45 points, guys. Come on. Come on. All right. There's over 50 points, guys. Hit my TP at the 910s. She's giving her up now. Beautiful trade, guys. Excellent move. Got 1,086 bucks. We got a little over 1,000 bucks just on that one trade, guys. Fresh funded. Let's go. All right, getting a little bounce just like I expected. That 903. I really thought, I'm really surprised we dropped that low. I took mine off at the 913s. You can see where that's the body, shows the support right there. I mean, and it's not done yet either. I mean, now we're getting that crossover of the EMAs. We're below the trend now. I mean, like Zero Dawn said, I mean, these 880s are in play.
Sun up glow on a ticker screen, coffee gone cold, I still can't
Ham says there's volume down at 865, so be looking for that, guys.
the numbers fly. Red turns green in a blink, blink, blink. Heartbeats count down, don't even think. Fast hands dance on a worn out mouse. This little desk is my glass walled house. Ride the Nasdaq, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all that whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. Stop loss set like a safety rail. Big risk grin, I don't fear the fail. Storm blows in from the afternoon. I hear that bell, gotta move real soon. Tick by tick, feel the old world fade. New frontier in the moves I made. Desk lamp glow, midnight run. Chasing that break like a rising sun. Ride the Nasdaq, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp my
Zero Dawn said he can afford a new pair of Skechers now.
into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos, yeah, that's how this cowboy rolls. Some boys chase dust on an open plane. I chase that spike in a driving rain. Different saddle, same worn boots. I gamble my time on tomorrow's route. Oh yeah. Ride the Nasdaq, hanging on tight. Master the momentum, lightning in the night. Sharp mind swing where the wild winds blow. Turning all the whiplash into solid gold. Trade the future on the moment under these neon halos. Precision in the chaos.
The 913 Zero Dawn. I think it's like 912.75 or something. Right where that body is, kind of. Just looking back to the left. I let it wick through that. So maybe 912.75 roughly, because I had it right below.
Coffee gone cold on a desk lamp glow. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home. Watching that open like a rodeo gate. Every tick bucking like a seal in my face. Got scars from the summers the rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a child. They call me crazy, but I call it art and cute. Not for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the Nasdaq, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm.
Oh, I know. There goes your 90s. Here comes your 80s. Here comes your 50. Yeah, I played out on all three of them, didn't it, Zero Dawn?
Possibilities, that's country as it gets for a cowboy like me. Mama says, son, that ain't real land, but I'm staking out lines on a 5-minute span. Green red candles like a ballroom fight. I'm calm as a preacher on a Saturday night. Gotta stop like a holster tied in my side. Wrist small, aim tall, let the rest all
Silver bounce at 84 for some reason.
play my part in cue. for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of the NASDAQ, riding that screen like a wild Mustang. Volatility is my playground. I saddle that storm and I yank on the reins. I don't chase moves, I catch them. I wait in the weeds till the price comes to me. One shot, infinite possibilities. Hardcore country in this day trade to see.
For real, huh? Nostradamus effect.
Push through the lows, break through these EMAs. Take me lower, watch that screen go gray. Whip those bulls, make the green lines drown. Push those candles, yeah, shove them down. Come on and cue, let's ride it to the bottom. Break that VWAP, show them how we got them. Take me lower, don't you dare stop now. Come on down, 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 down. Come on down, come on down. Red bar, stack it on the last. Every little tick, dropping kinda fast. Fade that bounce, kill that hopeful sound. One more flush, send it through the ground. Come on and cue, let's
If you could just do that every day for zero dawn before the market opens, that'd be better.
take me low. Don't you dare stop now. Come on down, come on down, 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 down. Come on down, 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 come on down, 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 come on down, 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 down. Come on down, 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 come on down, down. Coffee gone cold on a dead slam glow. Boots on the floor, but I don't leave home. Watching that open like a rodeo gate. Every tick bucking like it's sealing my fate. Got scars from the summers, the rally ran wild. Bears at the door, bulls acting like a
Crazy.
child.
It hit my TP to the tick and bounced.
Hard and cute, not
Nice.
for the faint of heart. Fearless in the face of
I mean, I really thought we'd wick through that 50, especially with Pamela said we had some volume at the 865. Is there anything with Tradify that stands out from the rest? I mean, they're all kind of the same, right, Frankie? I mean, Tradify has super fast payouts. I mean, really similar to Lucid. Um, depending on what setup you pick. Um, you know, you can trade what I think 5 accounts on them. They have the new Trade C app if you're into the Trade C type setup. It's got trading view charts on it. I think Lucid may have that too. I guess the only thing with them, depending on, you know, kind of what kind of trader you are, if you do like the, let's say you do like the select, I guess, it takes you 3 days to pass. And then you can pick, you know, what you want to have. So you can pick on there that you want to do daily payouts. If you like that, if you kind of like the top or the take profit trader type scenario, and then you can request up to $1,000 a day. If you go with the blue pill, which is the flex, you have to trade it for 5 days. But then the max payout is 3,000. Where I think as Lucid is 2,000 on their flex. So if you do the red, if you do the daily takeout, they do have a soft breach limit at the 1,000. So kind of stops you out if you lose more than 1,000 and gives you an extra day to trade. You know, kind of limits you there. Whereas the flex, it doesn't have a stop, so you can lose below 1,000 or you can lose the whole account that day. So pretty much the exact same price. I think they're $99 right now. I like the Trade C side; it's very good. Yeah, and there's a couple others. I'm trading with another firm right now it's basically the Trade C, but they don't call it Trade C; they call it Onyx. And I'm running through their stuff, right, to see how it is. I like the fact that you can just drag your take profits and stuff right off the bat, right? So kind of similar to what Top Step was, but And then of course being able to have your trading view charts. The thing kind of weird, and you could probably do it on you might can do it on Tradivate too, but I like on theirs that you can make the wicks of the candles different on the trading view part. So you can make your wicks like white or something. So they have that option, and it's the new 3.0. If you want to go the cheapest route, you can pick the growth. Um, you can pass it in one day and be funded. It does have a soft reach limit. So, what's the name of the new firm you're talking about? I can't. I'm not gonna say yet, Frankie. I'm an affiliate with them, but I wanna. I'm trading them, and I want to get a payout on them first, if you know what I mean, so I can give you more info. So, they've been around for a while. They're U.S. based, but and the same thing, I think, and I don't know. Everybody may call it Trade C now, because Lucid and Tradeify and all them had the Onyx at one point. So, but yeah, I've been trading for a little while. They got really good customer service and stuff. But there's some other known bigger guys in the market that pushes on them too, that use them. But I'll let y'all know some more here pretty quick. So, and I'll probably be trading some of it tomorrow, just so y'all can see some of the trade C. But if you do the Tradeify growth, you can buy one of them for $87. So they're the cheapest right now as far as the 50Ks go. If you're doing the 50K, if you do the 25K, $59, you can get one for $59. No activation. On that one, once you get funded, if you do the growth plan, they do have a 5-day rule, 35% consistency. You can trade up to 4 minis. Whereas on the select, no consistency on those. So depending on how you like to trade. Sometimes I think the consistency works out better for me sometimes, but. And then if you wanted to do a funded one, I mean, right now probably I think Tradeify has the best funded right now. They do have a 20% consistency, but you can buy a 50K funded right now for $295 and be funded. So. On the Frankie, on the growth, if you do the growth 50K, you can pass it in as little as one day. On the select, it's 3 days. So you got a 40% consistency. So on it, you can go in there and make, 1,200, 1,200 and 600 or whatever on it. So, or you can do less. So you don't have to pass it in 3 days. But if you pick the growth plan, you can have it as little as one day. So it just kind of depends on if you want a consistency. I guess when you get funded or not. So I like doing the select, and then I like picking like the flex on it, so I can trade it for 5. Same way if you pick the Lucid. I'm not an affiliate with Lucid, but if you pick them, I like the flex on it too. Yes, they are end of day. They are. Yeah, end of day drawdown on Tradeify. Zero Dawn, businessman, cowboy. Did I talk you into anything yet, Zero Dawn?
The chart is neutral, the trader must be too. Master yourself, then master the NQ. Some folks want the glory before they learn the ground. I just read my story, and every tick up, every pull back down. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be too. Master yourself, then master.
Need to sell harder to get me hooked. Dang it. I mean, basically, Zero Dawn, if you buy 5 of these, you can double how much you take out from TPT. So just picture your take profit trader accounts and double that. Yes, sir. Double them. It's that easy. Use code CB. Charlie Bravo. What a crazy turnaround, man. We get that nice push down right to the 50, like Zero Dawn called out. And then got that bounce right back up. So when I have a 300-point day, they'll double it. Yeah, it's just instant, Zero Dawn. I mean, I guess the biggest deal with them, though, right, is if you pick even if you pick their flex, the max weekly or the max payout every 5 days is $3,000 per account. But that probably moves Zero Dawn to live, and then he could just have free reign. We are gathering strength to 950 on Bookmap. I drew fib retracement on the latest move, and 950 is the 76.4. So we're definitely going to see that then. We'll get a pop to the 950s. They can take my money for the account cost. I am in. Heck yeah. What are we gonna do right here? This would be a place I'd usually try to go short, but it should have happened a long time ago. I mean, these should look like 1 minute candles, not 5 minute candles in my mind. I don't yet, Frankie. I'm still working on them. I've got one with the Trade Day, Tradeify, and a couple others, but nothing with Lucid yet. Beautiful pullback, guys. My funded futures, I'm really working hard with them right now. I'm in talks with them. We just had a huge meeting with Tradeify about a week and a half ago or so. Got set up with them. They loved everything we were doing. So now we're working with my funded futures. This account that I just traded, this funded right here on the chart, is actually a my funded futures. So if my funded futures is watching, I'm trading y'all right now, guys. And I trade them all, Frankie, but Tradeify has been really good to work with. Brett, Timba, and Joe, and all those guys there have been super nice. So and anybody here that hadn't jumped in our Discord, you better get on it. We got a pretty decent news channel. We got some, if you click on the TC News Desk, there's a link in there that'll take you straight to the news. That retracement was scary. It was, Isaiah, but I'm not going to lie to you. I needed it pretty good. So I had one account that was hurt pretty good. And that little retracement right there. The first one helped me. The second one really helped me. And I'm only down 63 bucks on it today. Got this one right here. We just traded one mini for over 50 points. Got 1,086 on the day on it. So. I mean, we're below our bull flag breakout, right? Or bear flag. We're below it now. So, I mean, it's a little scary, I know, but it doesn't hurt to kind of, look for the downside now as it hits these EMAs. Try to rotate account for a second. Give me just a second, guys. Let me switch over here. Let me see if I can pull up my trade seed, or not trade seed. It's actually called onyx. How we doing on subs? Anybody know? Let's see. We're getting there, guys.
Boots on the desk, coffee ring on the blotter. Sun ain't up yet, but I'm hunting for dollars. Got my hat tipped low, screen glow hitting my eyes. Little heat in my cheeks as the future starts to rise. Charts look like canyons.
Do you have a stock portfolio, Cowboy? Yeah, I do. Edward Jones has been managing one for me for about 20 years. Kind of like a little retirement, kind of a high risk. But as far as myself, I've got some on Robinhood. I just went blank on the other one. But yeah, I've got some Nvidia and some Apple. I've got some smaller stuff that I don't. I mean, y'all would laugh at me if I told you. I think I've got like maybe 5 Google. What else I got? Let me look. I've got 5 Netflix. I've got 4 Tesla. So not a great big. I mean, Edward Jones has quite a bit just because I pay into them every year. And they kind of keep it on, kind of the top 10, maybe like the Magnificent 7 kind of. But here's what'll make you sick. Let me show y'all. I'm here. I just quit. I'm testing out ATM. So that's, hey, guitar guy. We don't mind that at all. Let me go to let me shrink this down, because this flat out blows my mind. I can't even get it small enough on a daily. Stagsy, I had Caterpillar in 2020. I bought $10,000 worth. That like almost 100 shares, and I was in at like the 120, 130 range. And like a year later, maybe a little less. Well, I think it's a little bit longer than that actually. I sold it for double my money. So I sold it for like 240s, 260, 270, something like that. And I sold half. I was like, okay, I got my money back. And I was like, wait a minute. I should just dump all that. I mean, come on, I doubled my money. I kept one. Okay, so I kept one. So I got one cat from the 130, like 139 or something is what the average is on it. Today, it's worth $793. One cat. and I had almost 100. I think I had like 91 of them or 94 of them or something. Oh my god. Caterpillar. Nice. Costco did pretty good for a while, didn't it? I played some of theirs a little bit, but Nvidia is my biggest position. I don't blame you there at all. I always thought I would be able to and I just thought I probably haven't bought any stock in probably, oh shoot, probably 8 or 9 months. Probably I used to just buy a little along. I thought Robinhood was pretty cool because you could buy like a partial, but I always thought I would own like 100 of all of these. Like 100 Nvidia, 100 Tesla, 100 Netflix, and then I would just sell, like covered calls or something on them. But I don't have a big position at all in them. But I don't know. Let me see how they're. I have 23. I wish I had that stack Z. I don't have that. I got probably 2 grand. Well, no, maybe a little more. I already logged out, but I think I have. I call it maybe 3 grand. I think I got 14 or 15. That's awesome though. What platform you're right now? I'm just on Trading View. That's the cat chart. The monthly. You ever seen the month? Here's the monthly on NQ. I got distracted by me and Stack Z going straight to options and stocks. We got to work on that. We got to get together sometime next week, Stack Z, and work on some kind of option call alert deal where it just tells people what we're in. Yeah, for real, guitar guy. Gonna be able to trade it real good. It's just a lot of chart reading, right? What to do, what to do. I know it. I mean, I'm thinking, right now, just a nice little bear flag, but we just ran out of all our juice, didn't we? I mean, most of my money today off options. Yeah, that's why I think it'd be really cool just to have a little. I could make it just a little alert folder, just saying what we're looking at. Be pretty cool. Kind of like what Greg did. He was looking at Google last week under 300 and bought it at 288, and it was at 329 today, and he was just buying the stock. So gosh, can't stop sneezing. 5 minute 50 EMA retest. I can see that. Maybe down to back to the 88s. Another bear flag formed. Say less. Say less. All right, let me get back over here. All right, here's Onyx. Guitar guy. I used to buy options, but the Greeks confused me, so I stopped trading options. Yeah. I mean, the theta and all that can get you if you're not careful, but I kind of liked it. Was 0 day SPX for me was kind of the same as playing futures. I'd get in the morning,
and pay $1,300-$1,800 for a contract and make a lot of money or get way down in drawdown, and if I made money, then at the end of the day, I'd find one that was a couple dollars out of the money and pay, $10 to $50 a piece for them and see if I couldn't double those. So trying to trick us a little bit, huh, fellas? Are we shooting for these 26,000s now? This is crazy. That's crazy. Literally, the second I say it, I get a pop up from Pam. Them Bulls want 975 and 26,000. Yeah. I was trying to decide, do I want to try to short this at 955? Oh, shoot. Do I want to try to get in trouble? And what is our volume? Like 1? 2.6 on a 5-minute. Right now we're sitting at 340 on a 1-minute candle in volume. I guess it chose the bull flag instead. I just got back to my computer. Yeah, man, as soon as, I had it drawn. I had that top drawn and then that bottom drawn. And it got real tight and then it picked its course, but I wanted to short it at 955s. It almost got there, but I'm not going to just jump in, I don't think. I went short at fib retracement on eval. Not my time of day to trade, but it's an eval. I got you. That's why we have to. That's why we use the fib retracement and everything, right? Because, I mean, we have to know that they work, and there's one way to find out they work. So you're roughly short at 950, I'm guessing, Pam. I think that's what you told me a while ago. Well, you don't have to answer that. I can go back and look. I'm just being lazy. I think that's what you said the 76 was. Yeah, 950 is the 76.4. Isn't that crazy though, Pam? This is power hour right here, guys. Y'all are seeing power hour live. This candle right here has 100 in volume right now. I'll be right back. I miss? Ripping that 975 area earlier. Nvidia's going to the moon right now, Stack Z said. I got Nvidia right here. Yeah, 196. So it wants 200. I mean, imagine if you'd have bought it yesterday on the 188s. And how many people shorted it this morning thinking it'd get that gap fill. That's probably what I would have done. That pump up. And then at 845, 850, it started pulling back. I just said, okay, here comes the gap fill. I mean, VIX just selling flat off. Gold's almost back up to the high of the day. Is that a wick to the high? So we wicked over the high right there. That would have been a nice. I would have took a chance on a short there probably. All right, maybe too late. I'm gonna try a little long right there, just see if we get a pushback through the high. Maybe a little soon. Probably should have waited for it, but I didn't want to wait for it to push through the high. I mean, Stack Z knows as well as I do, these bull flags have been playing out every single stinking time. It's eaten me up several times. It won't now, though. Watch. All right, guys, there's 10 points. Y'all get out. I heard 10 points is magic. For real, though, that may not be a bad thing. China said you ain't blocking the straight.
China. I love them. China. 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 I have to have my China. China. China because China. 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 China, 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 China now, China, China. You know, China.
I know China very well.
Oh. Yeah, thanks, man. Just playing this bull flag. I'm going to give it a little bit. I'll probably get out if it gets back to even, honestly. I don't want it to come back on me, but I was thinking if we could push through that 80 area, maybe we could push up to the 26s real quick. Nvidia is kind of pulling back, but it's got a pivot point up there at 197. ES is back to almost 7,000, so this may be it again, so we'll see. And like with your stop loss, you can just grab it, drag it where you want it. You can move it back up into profit. Super cool. The only downside to it is if you kill one of them, it takes both of them. So if you decide you don't want your stop loss or you don't want your TP, it exits out of both of them. I'll move my stop to the bottom of that wick now. It got that good wick, that good push off of it. No wick at the top of that candle. So if it doesn't push up now, then it's not meant to be. So that's the only reason I put it back in profit. BRB, I'm going to take a coffee break since I have in an NQ trade. I'm in profit for 26 points. Nice, guitar guy. That a boy. That a baby. All right, let's see what happens up here at the 80s. Let's push to the 80s, NQ. Come on. Come on, guys. All right, guaranteed 250. Up a little over 15 points. It's rejecting at these 80s a little bit, so I just assume take a little profit if I can. If it does pull back, if not, it can keep pushing. We'll try to take it off at the 89, 90 area, but green is green. That's right. Amen to that. Which trading software is that you like to move the stops? This right here is Onyx, which is honestly is probably the same as TradeC. It's the Trading View chart, so it to me it's this company calls it Onyx, but it's TradeC basically. So just like what Lucid and all them use, because Lucid used to call it Onyx too, I believe. So, but it's all through Trading View. So The only thing I don't like is like you can't do like the 15-minute orb. There's a few things that you can't do. I like the whole setup overall though. I think there may be a little bit of slippage, but I'll be out at 295. All right, out at 295. 275, I guess, is what it gave me. That's a little bit of slippage I'm talking about too. If we went back and rolled the tape, we had 295. Oh, y'all can't even see that. Let me see if I can help y'all out with that. I can't get that in the screen for y'all. I'll have to work on that. You can almost see it at the top. We got 275, but clearly you saw my stop at 295. I like that it has the trading view set up though. You can't see the... Let me turn my camera off. Y'all can see the little trading view logo down there. Oh, now it's going to go to my 89. TP was 90, guys. I'm sure they don't like me saying it, but it's a lot like Top Step, right? Where you can drag your stops and take profit. Oh, there was my original TP. I knew that was going to be a bull flag. $9.90 right on the bat. I had my TP, I think, set at 89.25.
turn that fear into trust when that trend line bends and the sky turns blue. I'm a cold red cowboy riding straight on through. Push NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride, you know what I mean. Kick that open widescreen saloon. Hands up high, we howl at the moon. High speed horses on a fiber trail, clicking these trades like we're chasing tail. Push NASDAQ, push those candles green. Let's rip, let's ride till the closing bell screams.
Doesn't it look good with those wicks white though? You can see them just a little bit better on that black background. So here's the question. How many people are in here thinking it's going to hit 26,000? And how many people think the market makers are going to let it hit that? Or are they going to yank this sucker back before it gets there? I mean, are we trapping a lot of bulls here?
Chasing tickers like a rodeo clown. I mark my level, then I stand my ground. Plan the
26081.
discipline's the only thrill I trust.
I don't hate it, H-Town.
Risk 'em first, then I roll. Let the profits chase my soul.
I mean, I'm looking at that pivot point at the 50, 55 to 60 area.
From a honky-tonk discipline. Billy's on the phone, man, it's running hopping. I just sip slow, let the chart breathe again. Tiny little edge like a nail in a fence. Hold it every single day, that's what makes a range. I ain't that cowboy with the last second bet. I'm stacking small wins like a farmer's shit. Plan the trade, trade the plan, that's my Bible in my hand. Sing it out. Discipline's the only thrill I trust. Consistency beats the rush. Risk comes first, then I roll. Let the profits chase my soul. Data in my head like a Sunday hymn. I get
Zero Dawn's been in since 9:48.
from a honky-tonk discipline.
Nice.
Some folks pray for luck. I pray to keep my rules. Lord, save me from that FOMO and them late night fools. My edge ain't a secret, it's how I walk each day. Hard like a preacher, hands like a Texas day trade. Plan a trade, trade the plan. That's my Bible in my hand. Discipline's the only thrill I trust.
26050 and 26100 still possible once breaks and retest 26,000. Sure, it can hit 26. Everyone is watching. I just hate when it gets everybody in here and excited, and then we don't get that move.
Yeah, my edge is my process. My profits in the proof.
Great trending day for sure, Frankie.
Singing red.
For sure. Probably Asian session will if New York session doesn't. Yeah, I can see that for real. I mean, I think it should hit it. I just, how many times do they trap us just trying to push through the high, right? Like if this was our morning high, how many times does it stop 5 to 7 points before that and then turn around and reverse? So I'm just wondering if, like, okay, naturally we're going to get 26,000, right? I mean, ES is pushing 7,006. It's pushing. Why aren't we getting that push right now? Maybe this is it.
Sun up glow on the ticker screen. Coffee gone cold, I still king. Charts lined up like a cattle drive.
Many times it does trap the bulls, yeah.
Red turns green in a blink.
And usually it's vicious.
Countdown, don't even think. Fast hands dance on a worn out mouse. This little death my glass won't have.
25,997 and drop because it's a round number. Yeah, for real. I mean, if not, it may just be trying to short it at 26. Looks like a good short on the 1 minute. But I'm not shorting at 26, just saying. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Here's a good push. Maybe this is it. ES hit $7,008 right on the money. And pulled back. Anybody see this? Yeah, it should be. This may be the tail right here. I mean, we stayed up here for so long. We probably needed this pullback just to get that push through, right? Yeah, I agree. I mean, as far as they sit there, but now, I mean, all our EMAs are crossing over. They're gonna have to give it a good push now if they want it. I mean, they got to get this candle to close green for us. I mean, how many people did it just hurt? Yeah, it was a beautiful bounce off the 1 minute. Zero dawn. All right, they closed that one green. Let's see what they can do now. Okay, I'm back. I'm out of my trade. I don't know where it got me out. At last time I looked, I was up to 41 points. Nice. We had a good run, Guitar Guy. We just had that big pullback right now. So you're probably about 4 minutes, 5 minutes too late from getting out at the top. DC8 exiting green. Not a good trade, by the way, on that fib retracement. Just too late in the day to trust a fib. I mean, we got a heck of a bounce right there. I mean, I don't know if we have this push. Maybe we're getting everything crossing back over now. Honestly, it's pretty surprising if we can make this happen. I mean, ES is still looking good. It had the same pullback, but it has a huge wick on the bottom of its 5 minute, just like NQ. Here's that shoulder. Let's see what happens here. Then we're too close to a round number. Bad decision is okay. Small green is better than a blown account. Nice V recovery on the chart. Yeah, amen to that. I got in pretty terrible shape on a funded earlier, but we were able to bring it back to life. So is this a good entry right here for the long? I need 30 more points, Zero Don says. I think you're going to get it. This 980 right here should be a good bounce, I hope. Let's see what this one does. If this one wicks below this 80 a little bit, I'm going to pretend like it's going to be a bull flag. It may not be, but I'm going to pretend like it is. I think next time I'm going to enable trade plots on the chart so I know where it gets me out next time. I'll leave for a few minutes. Give me 30-point move. Yeah, Guitar Guy, I don't know how to do that on Ninja, but I mean on Tradeovate it's easy. You just go to your order fills. Oh my, there's a good pullback there, guys. Look at that, lower high. So I'm going to want this candle to close here. I'm going to want to see an inversion. I'm going to want to see a green candle push back up here to the 80s before I try to go long again. I don't like it now. The 914's crossing back over on the 1 minute. I'm going to try right there. Let's see if it inverts right here. It's got to invert for us right here. Stop's going to be at the bottom here at 960s. Oh, Zero Don, I was just going to get you 30 points. All right, let's invert. Come on. I was actually going to go 2 contracts, so it was only going to have to be 15 points. All right, we got our 50 seconds right now. We got to get that big push. We got to get that 50-second push or this is no good. Here's our 50 seconds. 2, 1, go. All right, I'm going to take one off right there. Got one left. The honeymoon may be over for real, right, Frankie? All right, stops at the bottom of that candle now. Basically a break-even trade now. Got just a little room. We need that EMA to get out of the way. Oh crap, I can't do that. Laugh aloud. That plotted all the trades I took. Looks like a big mess of the charts. That means you took too many, guitar guy. Almost 4 minutes left to MOC, guys. I'm probably not going to set in MOC for that. I may try to join it afterward, but I'm not going to be in it, I don't think. Unless we're just up pretty good. If it touches 26,000, it's going to rip. Do it for the cowboy. He needs a new pair of sandals. Yeah. A new chocolates. Need an inversion here, guys. Otherwise, down is definitely the way. The 9's under the 14. I'm going to move this back down here. No joke. If we just at least get above those 9 and 14, I'd feel a little better. But I really want to be down here in this area.
But I'm fixing they want to be out too, so. All right, bounce right there. Now go get it. We just cleaned up all those wicks right there. We took out a couple stops, I'm sure. The rest of the stops are probably below 960. Now we just got to get above these EMAs. 2 minutes to MOC, guys. Squeeze, baby, squeeze. Come on in, cute. Do it for the chat. Oh, 50 seconds left, guys, to MOC. Twenty seconds. Can't lose, chat. Oh, it had a nice rip up for a second. Let's push. Come on. Go get 26. Come on. Come on, NQ. Let's do it for the boys. And the girls. Come on. 26,000. You know you want it. Push it. Oh. All right, I'm out right there. Stop me out. That was crazy. I don't even think I got full TP on that one. Come on. See how dirty they are, guys? You see, guys? You see, guys? Look at that. Should we have just shorted it? Long it there. Yeah, for real, Pamela. You know, usually what we do is we let it make its wick, kind of like it did on that one, on that previous one. We let it do that, and then we just follow that direction. And a lot of times it'll wick that, come back, and then it'll push. Or if it does down, it's the same thing. I got punched right in the face. Yeah, I know it's Zero Dawn. Dang it. Could have just reversed when it failed, though. Kind of thought it was going to bounce when it passed the 960s. You're going to do it now? There was negative market on clothes apparently. Yeah, for sure. Looks pretty weak, doesn't it, though? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that punch up. That 54 candle rocketed. Love it. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to see that soon, though. Hopefully. Sure, we're working on it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah, I'm all out now, guys. Maybe Zero Dawn, maybe catch that, but I believe, he says, I believe. All I can say, Zero Dawn, is it's a good thing you weren't watching that other channel right now. I had to flip over to it to see what was happening because he had such a good video yesterday. Oh, I got you, Pamela. And see, it just goes to prove right there. Me and Mark talked about it several times, but we got those big 3 wicks up right here. And I've come to learn to see that's not really rejection right there. That's actually it building and testing every time. And then boom, we finally got that final big push. Now I don't like it happening at the end of the day like this, but during the day that's usually money. Zero Don says do it for TPT. We gotta hit it, right? We gotta hit 26,000. Come on. We gotta hit it. Come on. Let's go, NQ. 2 cons per account, 955. So you got mad when it slapped you the first time, huh? So you reared back. Come on, you got to clear here. You can't give up now. Feel like I'm watching the Super Bowl right now. Come on. Oh, keep going. No way. ES is not quite to its high either.
Coffee covering on a legal path. Sun just climbing past the barn roof line. Ticker rolling like a freight train past, but I'm just watching, giving it time. Call mine, fast market. That's the deal I made with you. I don't chase, I don't panic. Just do what I came here to do. Detach from the outcome.
With the butter of mouth smile and said, not today, market makers. Oh, are you serious? Come on, push right here. Right here. $9.99 even. Come on. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh, it's mad now. Keep pushing. Yeah, hard to watch for real.
Used to white knuckle every red line, heart on fire with every little tick.
I am glad I'm not in, though, I must say.
Backboard swing, let the fear fade slow, let the noise run thin. Calm hands on the mouse now, just a plan and a time of day. If it comes around. If it don't, I still walk away. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself.
Just gave the finger to the market makers, 955 to 001. Nice. Congratulations. That was touch and go for a minute for sure.
Some folks want the glory before they learn the ground. I just read my story and every tick up, every pull back down. Detach from the outcome, focus on the setup, like planting rows and trusting rain will come. Patience pays more than entries, like waiting on a harvest you can't rush. The chart is neutral, the trader must be to master yourself, then master the NQ.
Trading Princess, what's up, girl? Good to see you here. Been wondering where you were. TPTs are up 318 points a piece. Nice, and you got to squeeze out that little 90 points there at the end with 2 contracts, right? Wild day for sure. Like I said, Zero Dawn, it's a good thing you weren't watching that other channel you always talk about, because he got slapped right in the face today hard. He got a good trade yesterday, but nothing like another visceral day in the market for real.
Take me lower, whip those bulls today.
thumbnail because Zero Dawn, his boss, wasn't very good today either, though. MOC was not good to him today. You have to go back and rewatch that. I bet he don't have a video on it today. I know I wouldn't have one. Zero Dawn, it happened so fast. It was that 55 candle. It happened so fast he couldn't do it. I think it showed like 7-8 grand. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, it happened so fast he couldn't get it switched. Yeah, he was short like 17 contracts or something. Over several accounts, I'm sure, but all right, guys, let's break it out of here. I'm going to say a quick prayer for Miguel's mom or Miguel's grandma and for Iron Gaming. Iron Gaming yesterday in the chat said he had a stomach infection. He chatted in the middle of the night last night on the Discord, and they said he was feeling pretty good. So I'm just going to say a super quick prayer for them. So if y'all don't want to be here for that, you know, I'll see y'all in the morning for sure. Maybe over here. We'll see how it goes. May have to leave a little early tomorrow on the YouTube anyway. So let me break this out real quick. Dear God, thank you for that you're our healer. Today I just want to lift up those two that we just mentioned, Miguel's grandma, Iron Gaming, anybody else in the chat that feels a need for healing. Where there's pain, sickness, and weakness, let them experience your restoring touch. Fill every place of brokenness with your strength and peace. In Psalms it says, you know, heal the brokenhearted and bind up their wounds. Help them not to lose hope when healing slows. Surround them with encouragement, wisdom, and perseverance to keep praying. Let your presence be felt every moment. Struggle and anchor their hearts in the truth that you are the faithful and healer of all times. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys. Appreciate all of y'all. Keep them in your prayers for sure. We'll see y'all bright and early tomorrow. Maybe over here, maybe on Greg's. I haven't talked to him yet, so we'll see. You'll get the notifications, though. Thanks, Zero Dawn. Great call outs. Thanks, Pam. Thanks, Trading Princess. Thanks, Guitar Guy. Isaiah. Hope you're still here. Thanks, Frankie. Good chatting with you today. Thanks for joining the stream with us. Remember, the Trading Cowboy loves y'all no matter what you do. There's nothing you can do about it, right? We'll see y'all tomorrow, guys. Giddy up.